Hi, it's Teryl again with TerylLoy.com. I would like to show you this little pattern I'm calling fish eyes. I don't really know what it's technically called. You see it around quite a bit. This is the 3x1 or the 2x1 spine, although any spine curve would work. Up here I use the 2x1 side where it's 2 inches long, 1 inch deep, and I got a very round looking fish eye. Down here, I use the 3x1, 3 inches long, 1 inch wide, and I elongated it. So let's do a single one right here, like we're going to run down a 4-inch border or sashing with fish eyes, and I'll use the elongated version. So I went ahead and chalked a center line down my space. So a little bit different lineup than we talked before on our spine tools. My target is when I do this first one, I want to just tap my center line with these little valleys. So I'm going to put this right on the center line. Put the needle on the center line. Just got to do a little secure here. There we are. And I'm going to line it up so that I know every time I dip, I just hit the chalk. So I am eyeing in this case about a 1/4 inch away from that chalk, or you can rely on this edge line right here on the side and just line it up on your side edge if you think it's straight. Okay, so here we go. Here's my first pass. So I'm looking right there, and I want that about a 1/4 when I get there. And this isn't a absolute. There's a little this a little bit abstract, so you could be off a little bit. It's all right. And off we go. Okay, coming in. Yeah, I ducked under that chalk line just a hair. So I can even edge the ruler up a little bit if I want to hit it better down here on the next one. Okay, stop. Put the needle there. Go again. Okay, stop. Now I need to do a second one. I want a nice little echo. Well, I can't move it down this way because I wouldn't know where a 1/4 inch was. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and just flip it over here and line it up. And I'm going to come down a 1/4 inch, about a width of my hopping foot. And I'm going to put it so my little peaks of my spine just tap those humps, I guess you could call them, or the humps that are on the center line. And we're going to come back. Now if you're doing this on your sit-down machine, you can flip your fabric and you don't have to hold it above like this. Another option would have been to do that one first. Oops, in fact I just messed up. I should have been doing this one first. I should have went the other direction. But oh well, because see now I'm past, I just threw off my center line, but you got the idea. Lining that up and lining that up. Go again. Okay, we're done. What I was referring to a minute ago, I should have been shifting up a 1/4, but same difference, but I'm not going to be on my center line anymore. So I know you know what I'm talking about, so don't make that mistake. Okay, so now we're going to come back and do it again. This time my goal is to just hit that, or if you want a spacing, you want a little opening between your passes, you can leave a 1/4 inch in there. That's up to you. I'll target just hitting it. So I'm going to put this edge about a 1/4 inch away from my previous stitching. Off I go. And it really is fast once you realize what we're doing here. Okay, and now we're going to do one more. Come down a 1/4, go again. So in that case, I'd want to flip it this way. You're getting a real live example of a mistake because I'm not exactly in the middle of my space. But I must admit, it's not the first mistake. So right now, I've just adjusted that template up a little bit because I wasn't quite on the line. And right here, if I really did this and I didn't want to cross over that border, I might even adjust it a little more right there. Okay, and there you have it. So the issue here was I should have, after I did my first line, this one, I should have done the second one up here. Either way, I went the other way instead, which is exactly what I did down here, because here I was simulating what it would look like if we did this edge to edge in a quilt. I just started up here on the edge. I didn't even worry about a center line on this pass. On this pass, down here, my first one was just so I clipped the edge of my space when I went by, and then I drop, flipped, and then I flipped again, and you can see worked my way down. So actually it looks like I just added to my edge to edge design with that pass instead of putting it in the middle. Pick out this and I'd have it. So that is really just a quick idea for you on how to do an edge to edge with one of your templates. Right here, I went ahead and filled my bubbles in. I did several rows of it like I was doing edge to edge, and then I wanted to see what it would look like with filler inside. It has a nice effect. Or a little bit further down here, I just did one row with the bubbles to kind of give you an idea what it'd be like in a border if you just had filler inside. You could put a leaf in there or curly Q, anything you want to just come down your centers and filler in if you so choose. Well, I hope this one is a fun one for you. An easy thing to do. And one more example of what you can do with your spines templates besides just make spines. Thank you and have fun.